You know, as I'm sitting here, wondering why the hell am I so tired? Oh look, squirrel. No squirrel. One of the fins broke right there. Anywho, as I'm sitting here, wondering why the hell am I so tired? And then I looked on the map. I've already walked 4 miles. Oh my goodness. Now, if I was fresh, meaning that like I didn't do the hike yesterday, I probably would have strength to get right there where you see that hole. As I'm sitting here, I'm like, I know for a fact I can't get there. Like, I would have to be stupid to attempt to get there. I would have to be like really stupid. The thing is, it's 4 miles here, 4 miles back, after grueling hike yesterday. And as I'm sitting here looking at this, you know, I've been all around Moab, and I've never really had the opportunity to just sit and just stare a while. And the longer I sit here and the longer I stare at this absolutely magnificent, which wasn't even marked on my Gaia map. So I've marked the adjacent canyon like there for potential exploration, but as I'm sitting here, dude, this is I'm getting emotional. Like, it's very difficult to describe what you see, and like camera doesn't give it justice. Like, camera loses the perspective of depth. So to get you an idea, where you see like that, so let's just, this is about a little bit less than half a mile away. That is about a mile away. That is about a mile and a half away. That's about 2 miles away. And you just sit there and like look at it, and you have all this place to yourself, and you just hear the wind sort of like do this between all the canyons. Hear that? Oh, probably don't. I don't know. Recording this with the phone, I'm sure it's muffling. But, dude, I have no idea how, but maybe I need to get my stepdad involved. He is a much better hiker than I'll ever be. He does all sorts of crazy hikes. If I could persuade him to come back to Moab, maybe like the two of us could. But like, I don't have the physical ability to do this. You know, like to get here and not allowed to camp. Like those signs right there, they say not allowed to camp. Like, I don't know, maybe if it was like I was completely fresh and it was like day one and only day, I could probably do it. Like, imagine getting here and then like there. How cool would that be? Or maybe I need to investigate. I heard that there's a shuttle that could take you up Pritchett. I've seen a video of somebody being dropped off like on top of the yellow hill, which is like way down yonder. So contextually, Pritchett is 5.2 miles long. So I have walked 1/5 of the Pritchett. no wonder I'm tired. And the fact of the matter is, after yesterday's craziness, dude. But I am like, aside from being speechless, I'm very truly humbled to be able to sit here and appreciate this. And like, I'm not panning camera around much. I just want you to just appreciate what the hell you're looking at. There's just in this picture, right? There's so much. Like, so much. There's crevices in between the rocks, right? There's ledges. There's multiple color rocks. There's sandstone, which would be like the top layer of it. There's that hamburger sandstone looking thing right on top. There's like elephant feet thingamajigs over there. There's spires off in the background. There's gargantuous fins of like a dinosaur thing there. There's like a gargantuous half-dome cliff. Not to mention, well, this is a bad angle to look at this arch because it's pretty big, but like on the bottom you could see it. And then of course the Halls Bridge over there. And then if I do a speed, oh my goodness, you have no idea. Look at that. This is sandstone. And all the fins, like, they're all kind of like, if you watch my videos on YouTube, you see me constantly pointing to the fins. Like, this is where the fins at. And I've recorded this amazing video of Magic Theater Arch, so that's forthcoming. And then, obviously I have fin hikes at the very beginning of the Pritchett Canyon. You could just make just keep coming back to Moab for like another year and just explore all of this. This is called Behind the Rocks Wilderness Area. I am inspired to, and I have no idea how, to come back and like figure out how to do some of these canyons. I have no idea how, given my physical limitations. But dude, alright, enough about it. I'm gonna have to decide what I want to do. Because so let me see if I could. Oh, by the way, I would not want to be here when it's hot. So this morning it was 49. Right now I think today the highest is supposed to be like 69. If it was any higher, I would be, and I mean like 89 degrees. I would have no business doing here. Now granted, I have hiked for 4th of July and have done all of this. It's not an experience I would recommend, especially on longer hikes. Look at that. So, oh, you can't even see it. Alright. Where you see that, there's a fin that kind of goes there. And this road actually does like this number. And you get it from like, and then you kind of go, and eventually scramble on the other side of that. I know for a fact I ain't got what it takes to even attempt it. Because for me to get to Ostrich, that's probably at least another, at a minimum, half a mile just to the branch off to the trail, and then the trail is another half a mile at least, if not 1 mile. So I don't know.